Buenas, gente linda de YouTube, ¿cómo andan? Espero que todos se encuentren muy bien. Bueno, les quería avisar que este capítulo de Glee, que parece que se llama algo como el nuevo profesor o el profesor, este capítulo lo vamos a ver en inglés, o sea, en subtitulado, porque vieron que les comenté que en el capítulo anterior había dejado el comentario de un seguidor diciendo que ese capítulo en particular estaría bueno verlo justamente en el idioma original, porque bueno, como que me explicaron que Will da clases en español y como que verlo doblado se perdía bastante algunas cosas importantes, sobre todo en la esencia de ese capítulo, verlo doblado. Y bueno, yo les había preguntado si por favor dejaran en sus comentarios cómo preferían verlo, y bueno, y ya la mayoría ha votado o dejaron a hacerse saber que es mejor verlo subtitulado. Así que este va a ser por el momento el único capítulo de Glee que se va a ver con el idioma original. Así que bueno, nada, espero que lo disfruten mucho y vamos a verlo.
La cucaracha.
Puede caminar. La cara de Santana. La cara de Santana. ¡No!
My yearly rendition of La Cucaracha on Taco Tuesday used to be such a hit. The truth is, I'm ashamed. To be a teacher is to offer students a gateway to the future, and I blew it. How could I have become so out of touch?
Una pregunta.
You mean you received complaints? Who complained? I can't tell you that, but I can tell you that your teaching skills have been seriously brought into question. Look, I know I'm not a native Spanish speaker. Sometimes I go triple. William, will you please remove that enormous sombrero so I can break it down for you?
Claro, claro. O sea, ¿por qué tenía eso en la cabeza?
So I can break it down for you. As you may have heard, all these traditions as Aqua has been forced into retirement due to some memory problems.
And that's how Germany won the Second World War.
Aqua was a tenured teacher in the school for over 40 years. Her departure means there's an open tenured position here at McKinley. Oh, Principal Figgins.
Y la verdad que si esa mujer fue titular 40 años, se va, claro.
Emma and I just got engaged. We'll be starting a family soon. I need that tenure. I would love to give it to you, William, but you're only one of several teachers I'm considering for this position. And to be frank, you have a public relations problem. If you want the tenure, you've got to turn it around in the class. Oh, okay. How do I do that? You're a Spanish teacher. Maybe you should try learning Spanish.
Senor Martinez?
Here come with David.
David, I am thrilled that Spanish has so many different...
Ricky Martin. Miren que, bueno, este seguidor me dijo que iba a aparecer alguien muy importante y conocidísimo. Bueno, Ricky Martin.
Here come with David.
David, I am thrilled that Spanish has so many different ways to say to me, but right now what I need to do is to learn how to say, stop using my toilet to my baby.
I was hoping you could tell me what the word gordita means.
No!
I know that's here for different reasons. Most of you need your GED. Some of you want to go to Cabo San Lucas and order like a local. But did you know that the U.S. Census believes that by 2030, the majority of Americans will use Spanish as their first language?
Mira.
You're here learning a language. You're here because you're smart and you're forward thinkers. I'm sorry, I'm trying to listen, but you got some beautiful teeth.
Ay, para no llorar, lo siento aquí.
Sorry, I'm trying to listen, but you got some beautiful teeth. Muchas gracias, Chino. Muy buena transición. ¿Sabían ustedes que hay una gran posibilidad de que para el 2025 su dentista también sea latino? Así que repiten conmigo, come on, repeat with me. Hola, doctor. Hola, doctor. ¿Usted acepta plan médico? ¿Usted acepta plan médico para limpiarme los dientes? Very good, thank you so much. Remember, roll those R's. Exactly. I'm Will Schuster. I teach Spanish here during the day. Can I buy you a cup of cafe? Sure.
Claro, Will Schuster.
Fun and rebellious about the year. No. Well, why don't you get a job teaching where you have high school? Bunches are being cut. There's a hiring freeze. Ahora, no entiendo. Tú eres maestro de español, pero estás tomando una clase de español. You know, could you maybe say that a little slower? I think your accent's throwing me off. Where are you from? Ohio. But my parents are from Chile and we only speak...
Ay, para, disculpe.
Your accent's throwing me off.
Creo que tu acento, ¿qué?
Ahora, no entiendo. Tú eres maestro de español, pero estás tomando una clase de español. You know, could you maybe say that a little slower? I think your accent...
Ah, me está confundiendo.
Where are you from? Ohio. But my parents are from Chile and we only spoke Spanish in the house growing up.
Mira.
How long have you been working here? Just a few months. This is actually the beginning of my career change. For the last 6 years, I was a tooth model. It's like a hand model, but with your teeth. Man, your teeth are really white. Yeah, no coffee, no cigarettes, no beads. I was a top tooth model in the country. Colgate, Crisway strips, Sensodyne. Whenever they needed a smile for their advertisement, they would call on Dave Martinez. Wow, that sounds like a great gig. Well, why'd you stop? Well, one day I realized I was spending so much time flossing, and I was missing my life. I want to make a difference that lasts longer than a grin, you know? I want to teach kids. I want to give them something useful, something they can take with them their whole lives. I want to help them find their duende. You know duende, right?
Su duende.
Duende, yeah. No, you also teach.
Para.
Duende, right? Horse. Duende, yeah. No, you also teach Glee Club. I do. See, that's inspiring. I actually wanted to try forming with a night school Glee Club. One meeting after school means 2 o'clock in the morning. I love to sing. I actually learned English watching reruns of Solid Gold. Wait, are you serious? Yeah, they've done studies in it. The brain takes in information, like a new language or a math equation, much more quickly and retains it better when that information is delivered through music. Well, there's a lot of duende involved too. You know what I would do if I was teaching Glee Club? Latin music. Think about it. You get those kids singing in Spanish, and they'll be learning the language without even realizing it. If I could have some of my Glee kids speaking Spanish by the end of the week, it'd be a hell of an accomplishment. That's teacher of the year stuff.
Twice a day, you boys stain your mother's drapes, the foul and Jim's side.
Ay, para, disculpe. ¿Qué dijo Su?
Twice a day, you boys stain your mother's drapes, the foul and Jim's side. The hammer straight into therapy. Why not head on down to the clinic and put your virile teen years to good use? You'll have $5 more than you want to, and the gratitude of lonely ovaries everywhere.
¿Qué?
But not you. You keep tossing your tissues into the trash.
I was in an accident still.
Same goes for you, porcelain. Let the strangeness end with you.
What's going on, Sue?
Well, William, I'm just trying to instill the spirit of giving in your students. Now, honestly, I was a little bit dismayed by the quality of men holding Dixie cups down at the sperm bank this morning. 0 viable options. Looked like the cast from Ice Road Truckers. So I thought it'd be best if I found a sperm donor here.
Well, hold on a second. You're serious?
Yes, William. I've decided to have a child.
¿De qué se ríe,
Wow. Well, I guess I just never saw you as the mothering type.
Well, I resent that, William. I have a very strong mothering instinct. I had it with my sister. I have it with Becky Jackson. I like to think I play a parenting role in her life. And like so many women who choose career over family, I've decided to take my life in a different direction while there's still time.
Are you sure that's even possible?
Yes, William, I am sure. You see, I had my eggs frozen in the late 70s.
¿Qué?
They didn't even have that technology in the late 70s.
I know. I did it myself. Good people at Kroger have been keeping a box of my championship oven, cooling in their locker. And well, with the financial security that will be afforded me by the end of the week, I am finally ready to start a family. Now, I don't know if you've heard, William, but there is a tenured position opening up at our school, and I'm a shoo-in.
Wait. What makes you so sure you're the one who's going to get tenure?
Seniority, William. I'm first in line, and also I'm a proven champion. And now, seeing as how I find bald infants terrifying, I'm going to need a few ounces of your baby gravy to ensure Sue Sylvester Jr. is born with a full head of hair.
Don't. Principal Pinkett wants to see you in his office.
Looks like I got my tenure.
Oh.
Caesar. Right here. Have fun.
about your lagging Cheerio?
Why should I listen to this woman give me notes about my Cheerios?
Because Cheerios did win nationals last year, so evidently you're on my shortlist for the tenure position. Teachers are team players.
Well, let me tell you why ticket sales are down in sporting events. This school got cheerleaders doing broke-ass moves from the 1950s. Why don't you just admit that you're past your competitive edge this semester and let this young bronze medal winner add some girl to the baton?
Alright guys, let me ask you something. Where do you think you'll be in the year 2030?
Broadway.
Ni llegamos al 2030 todavía.
Jail or dead, or both. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you're gonna need to be able to speak Spanish. The reality is, by 2030, more people on this planet will be speaking Spanish than any other language. The world is changing, our culture is changing,
Me pregunto si eso llegará a ocurrir, porque estamos en
and
2025.
that needs to be reflected in here. So for our next assignment, we're only doing songs written or performed by someone Latin or of Latin descent, or English songs performed bilingually.
I'm bilingual. Mr. Shu, though, I love that we're finally getting a Lima sound machine in here.
Ay, perdón, ¿qué dijo Santana?
Or English songs performed bilingually.
I'm bilingual. Mr. Shu, though, I love
Aunque me encanta que
that we're finally getting a Lima sound machine in here. Why now?
Santana, because it's long overdue. The truth is, I love all things Latin. I mean, I love Latin food, Latin art, Latin people.
You don't know any Latin people.
Sí, Ricky Martin.
La tardanza para que me estaba grabando los Latin art, Latin people.
You don't know any Latin people.
Hola, Wilson. Disculpa la tardanza para que me estaba grabando los dientes con hilo interno. I know. Guys, this is David Martinez. David Martinez, this is the Glee Club.
Oh my God, cutest smile.
Ever. Hello, everyone. Es un honor para mí estar aquí con ustedes. It's a pleasure. David here is one of my many Latin friends, and he's interested in starting his own night school Glee Club after hours. So I invited him to come watch us get our duende on. Duende?
Ugh, it means dwarf, you ass.
No, I'm completely confused. So what's the assignment? To sing in Spanish with duende, which, yes, literally means dwarf, but metaphorically it means to have Spanish soul, to be filled with Spanish passion. That's right. A performance with duende transforms you, makes you sing, makes you cry, makes you laugh, makes you want to kiss a person you love. A song sung in Spanish must have duende, or else.
Would you mind showing us?
Oh dear God, please, yes. Be my guest. Okay. Well, I'm not a professional like you guys, but I'll give it a go. All right. Yeah, guys, remember, Mr. Martinez is here as our guest, okay? Let's create a safe and supportive environment.
Un ambiente saludable de apoyo y que lo van a putear porque habla español. ¿Qué carajo? A ver. O sea que porque, claro, los yanquis a los latinos, o sea, perdón, porque los yanquis a los latinos los denigran por ser latinoamericanos. No, vamos a ver. A ver. Mira, me van a bailar,
work this out without anyone's feelings getting hurt.
Actually, you're in luck because I just got my new series of pamphlets back from the printer, which uniquely address the modern day issues of today's 21st century teen. Okay.
So you're a two-timing hoe.
So you're dating a two-timing hoe.
Right? That gets your attention. Don't they? I mean, that really makes you want to read on.
Miss Pillsbury, I don't sleep around. That's not me.
Okay.
I'm just trying to listen to my heart, and it's like I can't hear what it's trying to tell me.
Well, if you really want to listen, then you need to stop talking. I'm serious. You know, there's a lot of communication in your lives these days. With texting and IMing and Facebooking. I mean, you don't have any quiet time with yourselves to make informed decisions on your true feelings. For instance,
Sam just tweeted that I smell good.
So it's trending.
this is my point. I think that you and Sam should spend a week not speaking to each other. No emails, no texts, nothing. And I think at the end of that week, you'll have a much better idea of what your true feelings are. Shh, no. Starting now. Hooray, not speaking.
Esto para su Silvestre es denigrante. ¡Lárguese de aquí!
There ain't no mind reader, Sister Sylvester. And I come from a very superstitious household where such things are not allowed. But I got a feeling that those Cheerios, like my morning dance moves, a little bit better than the most stale which lacks the requisite words to express just how much I dislike you. And I'm going to you. Yeah, I've seen all about you. I know what you're planning. You're waiting for me to take maternity leave, and then you're gonna swoop in and try to steal my job. Hold up. Wait. Hold on. Maternity leave? Are you pulling my leg? No, I am not. I am getting pregnant, and then I am having a baby. What holds vagina? So you can't have no baby. You are old as a hill. You don't give birth to no child.
Mira esta vieja como en la montaña. Para ¿al nieto qué? ¿Saludos a un nieto?
And you gonna push and a full grown adult gonna pop out with a briefcase and a job talking on the cell phone. And by the way, I don't need to steal your job, Sue Sylvester. You know why? Principal Dickens is gonna give it to me. He won't. Oh, he won't. You see, a long time ago, you won some trophies, and that was real impressive. I, however, am an Olympian. I won this bronze damn Olympic medal in Beijing, China. I had noodles with the president and a threesome with Michael Phelps. What you need to do is wake up and smell the menopause. You are done as a coach. And all the hormones in Thailand can change the fact that you are done as a woman. What you need to do is start praying that you give birth to a child that likes to eat sand. Because that's all that's coming out those old wrinkly boobs.
Tetas arrugadas. Hija de puta.
How's a girl with no ass supposed to choose between the juiced up wolf and the depressed vampire? She's into both of them. Oh, come on, Mercedes, she just knows. What if they both make her feel amazing in different ways? No, you don't get to choose when it comes to true love. True love chooses you. You better be certain when it comes to marriage, because marriage is a promise and it lasts for forever.
Ladies, I appreciate you spending time with me while Blaine recovers, but why are you being so weird and serious?
Ay, para, me emociono.
Ladies, I appreciate you spending time with me while Blaine recovers, but why are you being so weird and serious? Our periods don't come until the end of the month.
Claro.
Can you guys keep a secret?
Sí.
Rachel, say?
I said yes.
Rachel, have you lost your damn mind?
I love Finn. I really, really love him. It's still gonna happen. I have dreams for a huge life for myself, okay? Some of which include, a little bit of struggle until I can make all of my dreams come true. There'll be great anecdotes for the Jimmy Kimmel show. I'll call them my top ramen weeks. But in every single one of my dreams, okay, struggling or not, there he is. But I know that I'm gonna be with Finn for the rest of my life just as much as I know that I'm gonna be a huge star one day. So you promise not to tell anyone?
Okay, I'm going home right now to yell at Finn because this is insane.
That is not fair, Kurt. But what would you do if Blaine proposed to you today?
Ah,
So
ahí lo
please keep my secret.
me dejó pensando.
Aren't you scared you're making the wrong choice?
Like, I know that I have the right person. The scary part was just choosing to know it.
Sometimes it's hard to make things clear, or knowing to face the truth and to know that the moment is here. So open your eyes and see who I am, and not who you want for me to be. I am only myself. Si voy a
Sí, voy a perderte ya.
que sea por vez final, si voy a perderte ya, si voy a perderte,
Buen español de Mercedes, ¿eh? Muy bueno. A ver acá, ¿qué sale acá?
Este amor llegas de esta manera, no tiene la culpa. Vaya universidad, porque muy despreciado por eso. No te va a llorar. Este amor llegas de esta manera, no tiene la culpa. Amor de comprensión, amor de pasado. Ven, Belén, ven, Belén, ven, Belén, ven, ven, Belén, ven, Belén. Bambolea, bambolea, porque mi vida yo la prefiero vivir así. Bambolea, bambolea, porque mi vida yo la prefiero vivir así. Would you dance if I asked you to dance? Would you run and never look back? Would you cry if you saw me cry? Would you save my soul tonight? I can be a hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain. I will stand by you forever. No can take my breath away. I can be your hero.
Buen español de Sam, ¿eh?
Nice. That was some way serious footwork. Louis means very.
I was in it mostly for the boots.
Yeah, what's the deal with those boots? Because, wow, they're Mexican hipster boots. It's kind of like a fad for groups of guys that are into dance music, and we're kind of like a dance crew. Senor Martinez told us about.
The teeth, the duende, the bizarre Mexican fads. Senor Martinez is like the best Spanish teacher ever. I can't wait to see your performance, Mr. Shu.
My performance.
Yeah, to defend your Spanish teacher honor. I'm sure you have something muy amazing amazing plan.
¿Cómo que probando algo muy algo qué? Ah, asombroso. Tenía otra cosa.
I take it Will told you.
Yes. Will tells me everything. It is so inappropriate for you to ask him to father your child.
Have a seat, Lady Marinola Belvis. And be careful, those chairs are hard. I know how fragile your bones are.
Okay. Look, I know how it feels to want to start a family. I want to have a baby too.
Get your hopes up. I doubt your avian frame could withstand the rigors of childbirth.
Okay, just tell me why, Will. You hate him. You've made that very clear.
Well, in case you haven't noticed, Dina, I have a little bit of a mean streak. I'm cunning. I'm vindictive. I spend a large portion of every day vibrating with a palpable sense of wild, irrational rage. And I don't ever want my kid to feel that. And every time I've insulted Will, or tried to stop him in his crusade to ruin pop culture by wiping his woolly behind with the American songbook, he's always risen up and met me with kindness. If goodness and optimism are somehow genetic, that's what I want for my child. He isn't gonna do it, is he?
I prefer to let him doing that. I'm really sorry, Sue. And for what it's worth, I think you should have a child. I think it'd be really good for you.
Bueno, me dejó pensando su Silvestre, muy reflexivo,
You want some?
No thanks. I've never really understood the whole process. Plus, I do the Tracy Anderson method in the comfort and privacy of my own bedroom.
Why don't you pick up these?
They're from Mrs. Pillsbury.
College shirts. Fordham, NYU, Adelphi.
That one's in Long Island. Yeah, there's a train station right next to the campus, right into Manhattan. I think they have a football team. I think they all have musical theater programs too.
That's sweet, dude. But, college isn't for everyone.
Neither is marriage.
I can't believe she told you.
I can't believe you didn't. We're supposed to be brothers.
Look, I didn't want to put you in an awkward position with Bert. Yeah, I don't want him to know yet.
Hey, you think something you have to keep from everyone you love might not be the best idea in the first place?
Don't get down on me about this, dude. Rachel's like the only good thing I've got going in my life right now.
No, she isn't, Finn. Look, I get you've had a rough year with finding out who your dad really is and losing the scholarship. But you're a star, Finn. Just as bright as Rachel. You just don't believe in yourself.
Yeah, well, the proof's in the pudding. Okay, my pudding pretty much sucks.
Yeah, look, I'm not telling you that you shouldn't marry Rachel. I love her despite all her crazy, and I think that you'd be lucky to marry her one day. But I don't want you just to turn yourself into nothing but the guy who holds her purse on the red carpet.
I'm getting to the point in my life where I kind of need to be honest with myself about who I am.
But who is that?
Not you. Not Rachel.
That's the point, Finn. There are plenty of us, trust me. But one thing the Glee clubs and theater programs don't have is the hot, straight football player who can sing and sort of dance. You're unique, Finn. And I can't see this proposal thing as anything else but you giving up on yourself.
No, it's not. So I think it is.
Your time isn't up, Finn. It's just beginning.
Hey, Kurt. Thanks.
Bueno, Kurt lo hizo razonar, a Phil.
Hold it right there, Sandbags. You and I need to have a serious chat.
Perdón. ¿Qué le dijo a Santana? Para ahí.
Hold it right there.
Para, hay un momento saco de arena.
You and I need to have a serious chat. Now, I realize when I chose Becky as co-captain for the Cheerios, might have rubbed you the wrong way, Winky. And I've often admired the craven heartlessness. When I chose Becky as co-captain for the Cheerios,
Sí.
might have rubbed you the wrong way, Winky. And I've often admired the craven heartlessness of your pointless, vindictive backstabbing. Kind of takes me back to the old salad days. But you crossed the marginal line when you started messing with Sue Sylvester's family. What are you talking about?
Sí, ¿de qué está hablando?
To complain about my cheat
Ahora, presentaste una queja. Ah, ¿piensa que fue ella?
derailing my bid for tenure just when I'm trying to have a baby. A baby? With whose vagina? What is going on here? Coach Sylvester is accusing me of something I didn't do. I'm stopping the lies, sweater meter. You will be hawking nude glossies of yourself behind the dumpster at Hooters. I know you did this soon enough. No one messes with my family. No one.
¿Por qué piensa que fue Santana?
Woolly head, William. I don't need your baby spunk anymore. Got myself another donor, and a much better one. ¿Quién es más macho que Will Schuster?
¿Dijo quién es más macho que Will Schuster? Eso dijo él.
¿Quién es más macho que Will Schuster?
¿Ricky Martin? No sé.
I just got my new pamphlets back in the printer. I am feeling so Stephen King with these things lately. You know, just so prolific.
That's great, but I really need to translate this song for my big number tomorrow. It's my last chance to wow the kids with my español. By the end of the week, I need every single one of those kids begging Pickens to give me that tenure spot. Conversación, of course. Conversation in Spanish is conversación. Do you realize how important this tenure is for us? If we want to start a family, it means we will always be able to feed our kids, get them health insurance. And like enough. Can't you see I'm doing this to take care of you?
Okay, I think I can take care of myself. I'm sorry, I just wanted to show you my new pamphlets. I'm really proud of them.
They're silly, Emma. I'm sorry, I love you, but do you really think the kids take them seriously?
You know what? I know that the titles are silly. That's the point. Sometimes you have to be a little provocative if you want to get teenagers' attention. They're conversation starters.
Ajá.
You really mean.
I got a pamphlet for that. Emma, I'm sorry.
Y la verdad,
Emma, wait.
te portaste mal, querido. Te portaste mal. Discúlpeme, pero ahí te fuiste al carajo. ¿Cómo la va a tratar así? No lo sé. Soy un auténtico matador español. Perdón,
Santana, fantastico. David, I'm just a little, I don't know, confused about your participation here.
Él es caliente, soy caliente. And hey, wasn't that number fantastic and truly authentic?
Thank you very much, everyone. You know, if you'll excuse me, I have a stack of night school exams on my desk that won't grade themselves, so buenas noches. Muchas gracias.
Well, Mr. Cashier, the floor is all yours. To a bullfighting mariachi. Why don't you just dress up as the Taco Bell Chihuahua and bark the theme song to Dora the Explorer? You're know enough to be embarrassed about these stereotypes that you're perpetuating.
That's not fair.
Isn't it? What did you want to be when you grew up? I mean, why did you become a Spanish teacher, Mr. Shu?
Because it was the only teaching position open at the time.
I want to remind you of something that an amazing teacher once taught me. Without passion, you can't succeed.
Who taught you that?
You did. And you do. When you teach Glee.
I'm telling you, there's no word but genius.
Dad.
What's genius? My plan for intros? No. Your little pumpkin's pamphlets. Taint misbehaving. It's all about the importance of thoroughly washing your jockstrap. Hey, but first a bacteria infection is no laughing matter. No matter how much I talked to my guys about the steamy, lurking dangers, nobody cared until Emma found a way to get through to them. Come on, guys! Like just last week, 3 Fort Wayne gymnasts had to have their junk amputated. I stopped watching down there because it seemed kind of gay. I thought that's what the hair was for. Don't you have that? Well, look at the scrub. It was so easy. And now their kibbles and bits are as clean as little angels, dear. And when I showed that to my cooter, not only did he order 10,000 copies for Ohio State, he got every team in the Big Ten to order copies too. Wow, that's genius. I have never met a teacher whose passion literally saves lives. Aren't you proud of her, Will? Yes. Absolutely.
Es orgulloso. Hay unas pequeñas fallas en subtítulos, pero igual se entiende, ¿no?
And the award for best conjugator goes to Señora Stephanie.
Thank you, Senor Martinez. And thanks to you, Claudia knows now to go before she comes to work.
Now, finally, most improved, Mr. Will Schuster. Come on, man. Wow, fue un año maravilloso. It was a beautiful year for me. Hey, de nada, gracias. Nothing that like fresh air and snow white. Like Larry Bird white.
Most improved. Don't think that's the award the Spanish teacher wants to get in Spanish class.
Well, man, you work hard. You take care of your kids. We're very lucky to have you, man.
They deserve better. They deserve you.
Oh, so when do I start?
How about Monday? I spoke to Figgins. I had all the kids go in and talk to them as well. They all want to take Spanish if you are the teacher.
Why do you offer me a job? Teaching. During the day.
Well, I hope you're not a vampire.
Oh man, you don't understand, man. My parents were immigrants, and they had to lie about their citizenship to go to high school. And now I'm teaching it. It's the American dream, right?
Claro.
What about you?
There's an opening in the history department. Yeah, I've always loved history. Oh, History Channel, at least. Maybe I'll find my Duende there.
I don't know. I've seen you teach Glee Club, man. You have Duende coming out of your orejas. Ears.
Ears, right? I got you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So wait a minute, who ended up getting the tenure position?
¿Qué es eso? ¿Quién? Ah,
Thank you, Becky. My online pharmacist has recommended these fertility injections every day, twice a day, until little Susie or little Sylvester catches. You down with that?
No problem, Coach.
What's wrong?
Coach, I have a confession to make.
Take a seat. Now, if this is about the complaint you lodged against me with Principal Figgins, I already know.
You do,
Oh,
Coach?
Becky, I've known ever since I Tinker Tailor Soldier spied my way into Figgins' file cabinet and read the evaluation cards. And when I saw one written in crayon, I knew it was either you or Brittany. And you're the better speller.
Ay, para,
When I saw
rápido,
one
que-
written in crayon, I knew it was either you or Brittany. And you're the better speller. When I
Para de
saw one
vuelta.
written in crayon,
cuando vi una que sabía que era de cualquiera de
I
las
knew it was
dos,
either you or Brittany.
tú eres la mejor
And you're
deletreando.
the better speller.
Coach, I'm sorry. Just look out for the team.
Did you mean what you wrote? That you're worried I'm not as focused on the Cheerios as I used to be? Well, then you don't need to be sorry. And thank you for the feedback.
You're not mad?
Oh, Becky. Oh, but impending motherhood doth give me perspective. Oh, Becky, I'm reminded of all my passions. Winning my girls, destroying my enemies. Motherhood's not going to change that. If anything, it makes me want them far more. You're an excellent co-captain, Becky. You're like me. Not afraid to make the tough calls.
Coach, you'll be a great mom.
Ay, la va a hacer llorar a su Sylvester. Por más que sea muy cabrona, A ver, bueno, esperen un segundo porque creo que Nahuel me mandó un link para ver, así que lo vamos a ver. Esperen que lo busco. Bueno, gente, ahí vamos a ver. Esto, por lo que vi que me mandó Nahuel Benítez, es un detrás de cámaras de cómo son las reacciones de. Creo que del elenco, o sea, de los chicos. Y creo que de Will también, cuando apareció Ricky Martin. Así que vamos a verlo, a ver qué onda.
Guys, this is David Martinez. David Martinez, this is the Glee Club.
Alright, guys, the picture's up. Here we go, please.
All rise as we salute. Moment of silence for Bob Reaper. All right.
Ricky Martin is such an amazing guy. Just his energy is really just a breath of fresh air on the set.
Glee is a revolution. Who's not a fan of Glee?
He was doing like his Ricky Martin moves. I was like, oh god, I'm like, that's Ricky Martin. I'm like, that's so weird. Like, he grew up imitating his moves.
In real life, he's not much to look at, so I really have to try really, really hard to act like he is attractive. It's Ricky Martin. I played the song for my mom. She started crying. I could put my hands all over his body. We were like so close. And it was awesome. We're doing 16 I Know It, and we're doing most of the song in Spanish.
Sí, es cierto que la canción está en español. Claro. Sí, sí, sí.
And once in a while, look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what, I'm sexy today.
You're so hot. You're so hot. Ricky Martin made wiggle, wiggle, wiggle sexy. So he's some sort of phenomenon for sure.
I sang in Spanish. Like, I did remember the chorus of my chorus, but the rest of it, you know, the chorus was like, oh god, I'm Canadian.
This is one of the things that I love about Glee. It's about diversity. It's about unity. It's about equality. It's about everybody embracing who they are and where they come from. It's a beautiful message about reality and love what really happens with kids.
Bueno, muy interesante, ¿eh? Ahora esperen que vamos a, como siempre, terminar de escuchar las campanas, que a mí siempre me gusta, de los créditos. Bueno, muy buen capítulo, ¿eh? Con una estrella invitada muy especial, que es Ricky Martin. La verdad, muy buen capítulo, ¿eh? Excelente. Me sorprendió verlo a Ricky Martin acá, ¿eh? Bueno, vamos a dar ahora sí la opinión. Bueno, ya lo dije, esto me encantó verlo a Ricky Martin. Creo que fue una muy buena decisión y bueno, y elección que lo eligieran a él, porque bueno, además de que claro, él es latino, creo que él es de Puerto Rico, creo. Y bueno, la verdad es que eso fue una buena elección que lo pusieran a él, porque además de que él sabe español, él sabe cantar, o sea, claramente es cantante, entonces creo que él tiene mucha química, o sea, tiene una gran personalidad, a ver, y él tiene un gran grupo de fans que lo aman, y eso, y la verdad que me gustó las canciones que se cantaron. Yo honestamente no suelo consumir mucho las canciones de él, conozco de él honestamente muy pocas, Pero la verdad que me gusta mucho Ricky Martin por las cosas que ha cantado y bueno, y cómo es ser como persona, ¿no? Y bueno, y ahí en el detrás de cámaras que mandó Nahuel se nota como todos quedaron justamente impactados por la sorpresa de la aparición de Ricky Martin en este capítulo. Y bueno, y todo esto de que Will Schuster, claro, tenía que aprender a hablar mejor en español, después de cantar lo de la cucaracha, que fue todo un cago de risa, la verdad que estuvo eso muy, muy entretenido. Y bueno, y por otro lado, así que Sue Sylvester quiere tener ahora una criatura. Lástima que, claro, la gente como que... Y sí, la tratan como de vieja, de que ya tiene la menopausia hace bastante rato por la cuestión de la edad que no puede tener hijos o hijas, pero bueno. No, a ver, qué sé yo. Puede ser o puede que no, o sí, que ella capaz pueda tener una criatura a futuro, no lo sabemos. Pero vieron, en Glee todo puede ser, así que yo voy a dejar como abiertas las posibilidades a que ella capaz tenga un hijo o hija o no. Y después, bueno, creo que en un momento Will como que siento que se portó mal con Emma, después recapacitó y se dio cuenta de su error. Y por otro lado, ¿qué más puedo decir de este capítulo? Bueno, esto. La verdad, y creo que esto fue lo más interesante y desafiante de ver este capítulo, fue claramente verlo en inglés, o sea, subtitulado. Porque bueno, siempre hemos visto Glee en latino. Y la verdad que verlo en inglés, la verdad que valió la pena, valió mucho, mucho la pena ver el capítulo de Glee en inglés. Porque es cierto que si hubiéramos visto a... No sé cómo se hubiera... O sea, no sé cómo fue en el doblaje, si tipo, claro, Ricky Martin hablando en inglés o... No sé, pero es verdad que la esencia hubiera cambiado demasiado. Y bueno, y disculpen para los que quizás algunos o algunas se habrán capaz irritado un poco que yo pausara algunas veces si tuviera que leer, pero bueno, a veces cuando hablan muy rápido me pierdo algunos subtítulos y si no me pierdo información en el capítulo, ¿vieron? Y además vieron que los subtítulos no eran tan precisamente correctos, no eran los mejores, habían unas pequeñas como confusiones o errores, creo que gramaticales y eso, pero sin embargo, como que ya conociendo la serie, ya algunas cosas se dan por entender más fácilmente, ¿vieron? Y bueno, creo que si tengo que elegir una de las canciones que cantó Ricky Martin, a mí me gustó mucho la que él canta, la de How I Know Me, esa la que él canta la gran mayoría en español. Y la que cantó con los chicos, yo creo que la que me gustó mucho es la que canta con Santa Ana. Esa me gustó mucho. Perdón, me gustó mucho esa canción. Y cuando Will Schuster cantó al final, con todo eso del que parecía medio como era un mariachi torero, le dijo Santa Ana. Fue rara esa canción, pero igual me gustó. Y bueno, nada, decir que yo creo que este fue un capítulo donde se mostró exclusivamente todo esto de la importancia de los latinos tratando de introducirse en este caso en una escuela gringa como lo que es digamos en McKinley. Y ¿saben qué? Y hablando de eso, de la cuestión de lo de los latinos, yo creo que tengo un mensaje también que me dejó Nahuel con respecto a una pregunta que aún creo que no la contesté. A ver, creo que la tenía por acá. Acá. Nahuel me puso, para que sepas, este capítulo tiene una especie de odio-amor dentro del fandom de cómo se representa o se muestra la comunidad latina y quiero saber tu punto de vista. Claro, bueno, a ver, sí, A ver, me tengo que poner a pensar un segundo. No sé por qué me saqué esto. Pero a ver. A mí mira, a mí este capítulo me gustó. O sea, no me molestó ni sentí como alguna incomodidad de por medio. Pero sí es cierto lo de que ocurre que claramente los gringos, o sea, los norteamericanos, tienen como la palabra, iba a decir desprecio, no, desprecio es un montón. Yo creo que pasa también con los gringos, es que para mí los latinoamericanos como que los subestiman mucho y siempre piensan, claro, ¿no? Como que los latinoamericanos siempre van a ser como más inferiores a los yanquis, porque bueno, los yanquis, como bien sabemos, son los que tienen la economía global muchísimo más grande, tienen una moneda que es muy fuerte y tienen ellos toda la industria y la producción masiva y son, Estados Unidos tiene el idioma más hablado en el mundo, que yo sepa es el inglés y después viene el español. Pero bueno, más allá de todo esto que estoy diciendo, entiendo que haya un cierto odio, o sea, un amor-odio de parte del fandom. A mí en lo particular, repito, me gustó porque no lo hicieron ver a Ricky Martin como un idiota, ¿vieron? Por ser latino. Al contrario, como que lo alabaron. O por lo menos, la verdad, quedaron admirados. Porque es por ser mismo... A ver, no es que porque sea Ricky Martin, porque o sea, en el capítulo hace un Dave Martinez, pero vieron que detrás de cámaras, que justamente lo que mandó Nahuel, estaban todos impactados al ver a la misma persona, Ricky Martin, ¿no? Pero yo creo que a mí este capítulo, con respecto a eso que me dice Nahuel, para mí está bien. No lo sentí incómodo ni me molestó para nada esto de... O sea, digo, esto de algo que me genera una inquietud con respecto a la relación de los latinos con los gringos. Yo creo que fue un capítulo que estuvo bien pensado. Repito, a mí me gustó y me parece que estuvo muy interesante. Así que bueno, creo que no tengo mucho más que aportar. Así que bueno, espero que ustedes hayan disfrutado mucho el capítulo y les mando muchos saludos.